Hello.
We back.
We play in the Halo.
Yes, friendship evolved. Our friendship has come back around. This is session 3. We are ready to complete this game. Initially, when we were pitching this series, I told Steven, I'm pretty sure 2 sessions we can knock this entire game out. That is not what has happened so far. So I'm really gonna try this time.
I believe.
We didn't get that cutscene, but that's okay. No worries. We got it on the last episode, actually, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Steven, do you remember where we are in terms of what is going on in the story?
Give me a refresher.
Okay, so.
Then we just, yeah, we have to go save keys, right?
Correct. So
actually, never mind, I remember.
Well, yeah, we've actually got to save pretty much everybody. Well, we're trying to stop keys. So, Cortana has figured out something drastic about Halo, about this thing that we're on, about everything that's going on here.
It's a weapon.
Yes, so now we're gonna stop key. Oh, God. Yes, all right. So, in either case, well, that's not a good way to start. One individual grunt just clapped us, but we're going to stop keys, and we're going to, take it from there. See what happens.
Sometimes you just get taken out by a grunt.
One individual grunt. I can't believe it. And I already went the wrong way. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to make that same mistake again.
Get him.
Yeah, we got this. No worries. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, boy.
So you're saying you're actually playing some Xbox 360 to get warmed up? What's going on with that?
Yeah. No, I've just been playing some Left 4 Dead. For some reason, I got the urge to just crack out the Xbox. I was kind of playing a lot of Switch, so I was like, you know what? Let's see what do I even have on the Xbox that I would like to play. And Left 4 Dead is, for me, that's an all-timer. So that was a really fun thing to go back to. And I'm lost. Oh no, here we go. We're good. Yeah, so we've just been playing some Left 4 Dead. Got the wife into it too, so we're doing a little solo or co-op play. Good times.
Hell yeah.
Try to mechanics down a little bit. Pick up the sticks.
Pick up the sticks. Yeah.
This is super bad. I can already tell this is not going to be a good session.
We need to do some meditation or something.
Yeah, I know, man. I need to.
You get bumble thumbs.
Yeah. Get locked in. No worries. We're good.
Oh man.
We're gonna lock in and get going here. So I have been. One thing I wanted to just kind of come back to is I wanted to actually to watch for the first time the Poser series, because I admit I didn't really get a full grasp of kind of what you were going for here.
Right.
But after watching Donkey Kong Country and Sonic the Hedgehog, I now have and you guys actually explain it a lot more, because I don't know which one was your first game, but you actually explain what the goal of the Poser series is. So
yeah.
I feel like I know what's going. Ooh, what I do?
Yeah, I guess we should do a plug for the Poser series is my midlife crisis or quarter life crisis, where I found out that I actually hadn't played very many video games all the way through. So now I'm going back and identifying quintessential video games and playing them with the boys, and having a whole histogram of my gaming backlog taken care of. And by the end, I won't be a video game poser. I'll actually know all the essential video games.
Yes, which is great, because the 2 that I watched, Donkey Kong Country, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 or whatever, but Donkey Kong Country and Sonic, those were both games that I actually super enjoyed those, because those were games that I played a lot as a kid, and I realized, wow, I may not have ever gotten past level 2 or 3. Because I'd never seen those. Interactions before and things.
Right.
Actually, pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm going for. Because most Let's Plays, they do so much cutting and editing to keep that energy and momentum, and I get that, but I wanted to capture that couch co-op experience where
You got so frustrated on this one level. You just give it to your buddy, like, dude, just all right, fine, just do
yeah,
this.
like let's just like have a sleepover, and we're gonna like knock out some games like that. That's basically what we're doing. Like you're over, we're all on the couch, man, and we're playing through some video games, and we just want to see the whole thing happen. So
yeah. Or like you're watching your buddy play like this game, and he's such trash. And it's like, bro, I can guarantee you I can beat this game. And he's like, bro, try it. And then you try it, and it does not go that well. So. As we're Exhibit A, like, bro, Halo's so easy. Blah,
like,
blah,
dude,
blah.
I'll walk through it, man.
Yeah, we can blaze through this thing. Turns out we cannot, bro. I'm actually just... Oh, what is going on here? Is everybody...
Uh-oh, okay. You broke the AI.
Yeah, I feel like they were...
You intimidated the balls off them.
I feel like they should have been, out here. So anyway, so this level, this is one of my favorite levels. This is the level I thought we were into, like
it
2
does look
levels ago.
awfully familiar.
Yeah. This is the level I thought we were on. When we initially, I think didn't we save Captain Key? Yeah, we already
saved him out of the prison, but now we're like, we have to do it again.
Yeah, because
salty run back because he just keeps running it down.
Yeah, I know. He thinks he's like a super soldier. Like, bro, stay in the ship. You haven't picked up a pistol in so long. Leave it to me. Leave it to Johnson. We're gonna carry this thing. But yeah, someone left him out again, and we got to go save him. So yeah, this is a super cool level, and there's gonna be some interesting things here.
Wonderful.
I actually watched a replay of this level recently, just to make sure that I did in fact have the right memory here.
So we don't get lost in these corridors.
No, we're probably still going to get lost, but as I recall, it's actually fairly linear.
Perfect. Well, it's all video games were before 2018 or whatever.
I thought. But
apparently. I think that's, again, part of the reason I like doing this series. It's like, we're going back through these games, like, why are people complaining? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just like, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's linear. What does that even mean? Okay, sorry, you ran the game through like 10 times because that's the only game you could afford back in the day. But that now you, I don't know.
Yeah, and you know, like every single part of this level, like, oh, you know, like watching Eric go through Donkey Kong Country, and he was just like crushing all of these like super jumps and like blazing through the level. I was like, wow. And I actually knew some of them for like the first couple of levels, but you know, some of the other ones were like, wow, I'm actually super impressed.
Right, but like people don't do that with games today. Like, I mean, I guess
some people
speedrunners don't count.
Oh shit!
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into
what's
one of
the
those
Sonic the
things.
Hedgehog like
I'll beat you
meme?
right
And,
now.
like,
Get away from
why many
me.
people on the
Get
far
out.
left do speed running? Go fast rather than do it right. That's my favorite.
Find your own hiding place.
So funny.
So just turn it into the level. So my man here is freaking out. So we haven't seen any Marines yet in this
Is he
level.
just shooting you?
Yeah, he's shooting me. He's freaking out. And if you're watching the dialogue, he's like, oh man, I don't want to get turned into one of these things.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, and we're trying to figure out, like, hey man.
Can you like stop? Oh, you
Yeah,
can
we're
stop
gonna
him. You
blast
can't in fact stop
No,
him.
you can't. Well, you can stop him, yes. But as you can see, we're walking through and there's just chaos. There's Covenant blood everywhere.
Chaos.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually seen any Marine bodies yet.
No, I saw one.
Yes. Well, the one that I was responsible for, but no worries there.
You and your treason, man.
Well, I feel like that is the only Marine that they're like kind of encouraging. And you could walk past him; you don't have to kill him, but you know,
he is
that's not
shooting
what I
you.
do. Yes,
He treasoned first.
Yes, he did. He actually did. So, yeah. So basically, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Oh yeah. Sorry. You know how I like my politics in video games because I'm a big like Star Wars prequel guy. Is
that is to say that you don't?
Oh, I do.
Okay,
I do love the prequel. Hey,
No.
don't.
No. I mean, like, that is to say you don't like politics in your video games.
Is the Spartan program it's for sure government sanctioned, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we're a
Okay.
part of the Navy.
Part of the Navy,
Yeah,
right?
but
Space
at this point,
Navy.
at this point, the Navy is space. So,
Okay.
so
Because,
check that out.
man, I have one of the books. And it has such a culture thing to it. And maybe this is just not my understanding of, like, the Navy and the Marines and the Army, because I know they have their own like subculture. But the way they made it in the books, it seems so ritualistic, like it was its own like tribe of humanity or something like that. So I thought that was neat. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you obviously don't get in the game so much, but
yeah, it depends on the book.
it's Reach.
Yeah, because at that point, let's remember where you were. So this guy just fell out of nowhere. Jenkins, I believe.
No, not Jenkins.
So we're gonna check out his chip, and we're gonna see.
His video logs.
Yeah. And Chief's like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I'm glad in the future we still use like SD cards and stuff.
I know, and everything just plugs.
Flash
right into your
memory,
helmet.
man, it's just timeless.
think
And VCR like overlay text,
Yeah,
perfect, man. That
Well, I don't know if you noticed that touchpad, but it was like green, yellow, and red buttons.
Oh man, we're flashbacking.
They're sorry.
Well, I'm gonna take advantage of this
please do.
cutscene, and someone had a birthday.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm gonna farm some
My
wholesomeness
man.
for.
Cool. So Steven just handed me an obvious Switch cartridge-sized present. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna guess it's. How'd I know? In Pokemon Legends, I will say, I've watched 3 episodes of your playthrough on Arceus. I'm just gonna say Legends, Pokemon Legends, and it looks pretty fun. It's probably, I can't say if it's something I would buy myself or not, but I'm gonna enjoy cracking this open and throwing some balls, and trying to get into mischief. I don't know. I just don't know how much mischief I'm gonna get into. See, for games like this, where it's like, because the guys in the group chat have been like, "Oh man, you got to get it. It's not like regular Pokemon games, blah blah blah." And I'm like, well, I don't really like the whole like open world kind of a deal. You know, I do
Like
kind of
game's linear.
I mean, sort of. I like where there's just like a clear thing to do, like Mario Party. Like, you know, you can't call Mario Party linear because it's not.
I was about to say, hold on.
Yeah, I know, but or like Mario Kart.
That is like
I like it where there's
apples
a clear,
and a chicken leg.
I like it where there's a chicken leg. What are you trying to say, bro?
I don't know. They're very different.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Well, are you saying I'm making a racial joke?
I don't know. I'm just asking, bro.
Damn, bro.
But anyway,
Why you gotta do me like that?
Anyways,
I'm the one that like makes like 3 grills worth of like chicken products. And
bro, I was also, we're getting way off, but I wanted to put in the chat, I was like, because I also grill in the winter. Like, no matter what the temperature is, I also grill. Like, literally all the time. So I was like, a fellow man of culture. Grilling in the winter.
Oh, it's the greatest.
Grilling obscene amounts of chicken.
It's obscene. My kids like go on it like piranhas. Like, it's actually insane.
I bet, bro. I feel like chicken's like one of the like most delicious, healthiest things that like you can like, you don't even have to like convince kids to eat. Like, you just cook it, throw a little season on there, put it with a, like pair. It's an easy pair with a vegetable.
Oh, seasoning in my white household? Are you kidding me?
All right, for Christmas, I'm going to give you a little container of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Get you a little something.
So it's the funniest thing. Like, I see it on TikTok all the time. It's like, white people, you can tell you're White House because they don't have seasoning. And like when my neighbors moved in next door, they this is a funny story. They had a puppy that fell down their like what is it called? The lateral line, like up pipe or whatever, like really small puppy, really. So like the fire department, everybody was over there. So like, of course, I truffle shot. Oh, that is. It's the flood! It's the flood!
Oh my god!
The zombie outbreak.
This is the first time we've ever seen the flood. So it's like, what?
Actual critters.
Yeah, the dog fell down the lateral line or whatever.
Yeah, and so I go over there and like, I mean, I'm not gonna help by any means, but I can like talk,
Hold the camera.
like I did take pictures. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, oh man, this is crazy, eh?
Hey, what you doing out here, neighbor? But just like talking them down, like don't forget, they got the dog up and the puppy's fine.
Oh, good.
But like later we were hanging out, like we would just like crack some beers and go full like King of the Hill like out in my
Stand by
front
the
yard.
fence,
And we were chatting. He's like, I gotta bring you something, and he goes inside his house and like goes into like what I would call like a flat, like what comes on like a skid
Okay.
of Slap Your Mama.
Okay.
He gives me a big like restaurant industrial thing of Slap Your Mama.
Okay.
It's great seasoning. I
That's
love
hilarious.
it. I use it on my chicken. It's great.
That's hilarious. No, I don't. Well, first of all, I totally understand where like as I'm blasting some blood.
Little buggies.
Yeah, look at these little weirdos. Let's actually take 1 second. Oh, I feel like I'm still getting hit while that's going on. Look how great these look, bro.
Nice. Yeah. Actually, like this scene isn't too different, unless I'm like on drugs.
Oh! They're everywhere, bro.
So what are okay?
Well, hold on. Well, let me first say, because I'm going to try and go reverse order. I feel like reverse order is the best way to pick back up on all the topics we brought up.
Oh yeah,
So
good.
first of all, I know where well, I can surmise where like the white people don't like know how to season their food.
Right.
Like, you know, kind of meme came about because like, you know, if you know just like suburban, like imagine like a Virginia like suburban housewife like, you know, who barely cooks anymore.
Oh, chicken out of a can kind of deal.
Yeah. Deborah from Everybody Loves Raymond's lemon chicken, you know?
Man, I just have not absorbed enough television to get your references.
Oh, that's
but
cool, bro.
everyone
No
else
worries.
will.
Yeah. No worries. But like my everywhere, bro. My great aunt, or just I died while I'm okay. Remind me not to switch while I'm in combat. My I think she's a great aunt. She may just be an aunt or like, you know, one of those aunts, you know, twice removed type of deals or whatever. But she is from like not New Orleans, but she's from Louisiana, and she is like probably the best cook I've known like in my life.
Louisiana like cooking hits different, like for real.
Yes, bro,
Like
like-
actual like yeah.
Oh man, like she like that's like one of the prerequisites like for her marrying her husband was probably like, can you cook? Like back when they still cared about stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, she like so there are white people out there like, you know, fade the suburbs but buy the by the rural areas.
Down by the bayou.
Yeah, by the bayou because they know what they're doing, bro. They're actually getting after it. Okay, so that was white people don't season food. And then we were on we were talking about chicken. Oh, we were talking about Pokemon. So
Yes.
so you guys were kind of selling it like the whole like, oh, it's the Breath of the Wildization of Pokemon. And I'm like, well, I don't really like that stuff if I can't like get to hijinks. Like Breath of the Wild, I can kind of like I can beat people kind of like all day, you know.
Yeah.
I can't really hit like ally NPCs, but there's enough like trees and like random shit that I can hit.
Yeah.
You know, or like Saints Row, like I can beat like, you know, hookers and you know, like police and like just random passerbys all day. Like,
You're the statistic that like speaking of suburban moms, video games made my boy violent.
Oh no, not at all. I'm extremely nice, but I love to be violent in video games, which I feel is a big difference and an important. So here comes the flood hoover.
Oh yeah, the infected bodies.
Yeah, and these are some bad boys. So these are the ones who have not picked up weapons yet, thank goodness, but they're still nasty.
Are these Hivemind species?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll meet him in Halo 3. Or
I can just
Halo
kind
2,
of tell, like whenever you have like organic like bug things that have like different stages, it's always like a Hivemind.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, not this again.
Yeah, which, you know, it's cool. I
It's
actually feel like the Flood are
fine.
done pretty well in Halo.
Well, I think Halo, as it evolved, they just did a good job of doing like sci-fi tropes and making it into an FPS.
Yeah,
So
for
like
sure.
I'm fine with it because it was like genre defining.
Mhm.
But I kind of want to see what they do with it in the show that's
I-
coming out on Paramount.
I actually super don't. I'm negative interested in whatever absolute garbage is going to come out of this show.
I'm hoping it's good, man.
It'll probably look amazing.
I mean, looks, I don't care, obviously, since I like Pokemon Arceus. Like,
yeah.
I don't
mean,
care about looks.
it'll probably look amazing, but you know, I mean, how many times are we gonna do this, bro? Like, I'm not just gonna keep watching like all of the things I loved from my childhood be remade into
Garbage.
Like I just can't do it, you know? Like I did Star Wars, you know, what else? Give me another good one.
That was remade bad.
Yeah.
The Matrix.
The Matrix. Yeah, bro. Like the Matrix. Did you watch that?
No.
No, exactly. Like I'm done.
I know better than that.
I'm done, bro.
Jurassic Park.
Super bad. Yeah. Actually, I
Jurassic World. It wasn't bad. But.
Yeah. I watched. I feel like Jurassic Park doesn't really fit. Maybe not.
Because it wasn't like a rebrand or like reboot per se.
Jurassic Park was kind of campy in the first place. It was kind of like, you know, like, ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna. There's a lot going on. I'm really trying not to die, so I'm trying to do my best at explaining this. But I feel like Jurassic Park, like nobody. There's not like a. Jurassic Park wasn't like a. What's the word? Like a story-based thing. Like you watched it to watch the dinosaurs and, you know, Jeff Goldblum and, you know, all that, and then you call it a day.
Right.
But Halo, like Star Wars, there's actually important story, like things that are trying to be like conveyed.
Well, that's
and
why
maybe
I think
people
like.
wouldn't agree, but you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so I truly believe
The Matrix. There's like a whole like, you know, thing they're trying to portray
right,
as
but
we enter this new technological age and all that.
I guess I don't. Did you see The Matrix?
The new one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
God, no.
Well, I don't know what they're trying to do with the new one.
I'm pretty sure I was
so-
the first person to call that. At least, and not that like we don't really talk about like movies like in the group chat and all
No,
that. But, like,
none of us watch movies enough. Like,
yeah, but I love movies. Like
for sure.
I think I put it in the chat of something along the lines of like The Matrix just is absolutely like dog shit.
Oh yeah.
Because like I don't need to see like pushing 60-year-old Keanu Reeves like trying to do karate like.
Oh, I mean, like,
What are we
you could have
doing?
worked his character in. Like, I don't mind that too much. More so, when you didn't have your sibling sign on to the thing you created together.
Yeah, right.
Like, one of you sold out. Like,
Well, the thing was, the studio came to him and was like, "We're gonna make this with you or without you, so you can either like be
Ooh.
involved in like trying to like take care of your baby, you know, and kind of like, you know, be a part of this, or you can not, which is cool. We don't mind because we're making it because money,
yeah.
which I'm not
I
against.
still
You know,
would-
I'm not against money, but you know,
No, but they should have just said, yeah, like, we don't want to do it, but, like, give us the royalties. I would rather they have done that. Because they told their story. Because, like...
they actually
know.
told it too much. Like, because the thing
Yeah.
with the Matrix is like, okay, 1 is actually awesome, 2 is kind of a train wreck, and 3 is also kind of a train wreck, but it's a little better than 2. A little bit.
I feel like you had to... Well, so...
And I'm not super
2
like,
and
deep into
3
Matrix, so
came
I'm not
out
gonna
the
lie.
same year.
Did they really?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I would chalk that more up to production, but they had a complete story to tell within the 3. So I feel like they did. I don't think they finished their mission in the first one. So, you know, that's my take, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm pretty sure they've admitted like that the whole Matrix storyline was talking about their like transition. Like that was their story to tell.
Yeah. Are we getting
And-
into another controversy episode?
I don't think so. No, I'm just retelling. Like they
No, yeah, that is-
transitioned,
yeah,
and
that
the
is-
story
that
was
is
about
true.
like not belonging in
Yeah.
the simulation of the like reality or whatever.
Yeah.
And they go into that a little bit in like the demo stuff that they did at the Game Awards.
Uh-huh.
So, but then again, and why I bring it up is like, okay, if you told your story, what are you saying with the fourth one then? Is it? And that's why I'm just chalking it up to Sellout. But maybe that's not fair of me to say without watching it. But
I
I'm
mean, I
not
don't
going to
think-
watch it like for real. I don't have that kind of time.
I mean, I don't think anyone would argue that it wasn't a sellout.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe sellout's the wrong word, but I mean money grab. I don't think anyone would argue that it's not a money grab.
Okay, perfect. As long as we're all in agreement as
Oh,
a
yeah.
society.
Oh, yeah.
Because
For
like
sure.
I'm all about telling your story.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And maybe
if
it
people
doesn't
wanna-
hit the mark.
was close.
That was a close
I haven't
one.
died since that first grunt. I don't think I've died this episode.
No, you did when you switched.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But you
right.
played yourself. So
Yeah, I
you
did.
know.
I did play myself. Yeah.
I
I actually want to see a little bit what this looks like.
You're not in combat. Ooh, wow. This is like a whole different game.
Yeah, I know. I know. Graphics evolved. Oh,
Graphics evolved. Ooh. You think you could make that jump?
No, I don't, actually. I wonder if it's still coming, or do I need to press it again? Nope, it broke. Okay, continue.
I think I'm rambling at this point.
Yeah, we're definitely rambling.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, stop selling our childhood for small coin.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Halo, the TV show. Like, first of all, Halo, the TV show. It makes me sick. I don't even want to think about it.
Well, I think this circles back to a different conversation that we had. Was like video game are an art form and storytelling form, and like. It's like, do you want to... Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, I played myself there.
You tempted fate, and it answered the call.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to mar or degrade the story that you told to transcend the media type that you... But like, so, like, this might be a little bit of an asinine comment, but, like, what like, deep story were you telling with Halo?
Yeah, I feel, well, I mean, it's not like an important story, like, I don't know, for humanity kind of a deal,
right.
But I mean, like, how important a story is, I don't know, Five Will Goes West, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean,
Five Will Goes West is a really good, like,
I agree, bro.
Childhood learning
I agree,
story.
bro. I mean, entertainment is entertainment, like, not everything has to be, like, groundbreaking, but
that's why I'm fine. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm fine with it going into the series genre.
True. Well, okay. Well, let me say it this way: there was a clear thing that made Halo super popular, or there was a clear like vibe. It's like, okay, Master Chief is the shit. You know, there's a whole like, oh, you know, humanity's last stand kind of a deal, and, you know, we're doing our best, blah, blah, blah. And that's why I like the 4, 5, and Infinite. That's why it made me so mad, because it's like, what are you telling me, like, what I did for all my childhood wasn't important? Like, we finished the fight, we did all this, blah, 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 and now we just, oh, no, actually, there's a brand new fight, and you can just keep doing it.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, actually, I don't want to do this fight again. I already did this fight and it was great. And Master Chief, like, yeah, it was awesome, but no, I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this again? You know, just for just just because you know, Bungie wanted some more, or Microsoft wanted some more.
Yeah. But I think that when you transcend genres, you're just like bringing a larger audience to an understanding. So, like, again, that's why I'm like pretty cool. Like, I'm a hyphy because I've said it before. We're in the video game renaissance where we just came out of the comic book renaissance. So I'm hyped for it. I think it's actually the best time for them to do it and do it right. So, you know what? I'm probably like ripe for eating my words, but that's the stance I'm taking until I watch it.
Great. Well, I will make sure I'm there to ensure that you eat your words. Actually.
Oh my god.
Because I'm sure it's gonna be dog doo-doo.
Oh man! Everybody come back and flame me in the chat when it's dog doo-doo.
Well, because it's gonna be like, you know, and again, we talked about this with Star Wars. I'm pretty sure it's like, so and I have to admit, like, it's one of those things where like I'm so out to where I don't watch like, you know, like the news about it, or like, oh, you know, here's a little teaser on like what the story's gonna be about and all that. So my understanding is it's supposed to be a retelling of this game.
Right.
Combat Evolved.
Yes.
You know, like how
to get people into the franchise because they don't play video games.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm sure as it continues, they'll just like keep telling the story. They'll do 2 and they'll do whatever. And they'll do a prequel for Reach and all that. But my understanding is like they're gonna make it like not super duper about Master Chief. You know, which to me it's like, how do you tell the story without making it about Master Chief? He kind of is. He is the guy who like saved the world, you know.
Wait, they're gonna do the show but not make it about Master Chief?
No, Master Chief will be in the show, but I'm trying to make this diplomatic, Steven. Basically, they're gonna put this chick in there who's gonna be like, oh, I'm Master Chief's like sidekick actually, and I'm gonna be like
Cortana.
No, Cortana's also in it, but
Right. I mean, I thought that was so they're afraid of like gross misogyny kind of deal.
yeah. So they're just gonna put this chick in it, and I'm looking around like there's no chick around me right now. Like it's actually just me trying to find my way around, and I'm lost again.
Yeah, and that
And I'm
well,
sure-
I mean, Hollywood's full of like bad people that don't understand society. That's really strange. I'm so
Yeah,
shocked.
I know.
Because like, if you wanted to make like a good female-driven story, do like Horizon Zero Dawn,
Do
movie.
Metroid
or Metroid.
or do Tomb Raider like well.
Yeah. Oh, I
You know?
I didn't mind the first movie.
Which one? Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
Didn't they just redo it like
They redid the game. I don't know if they redid the
Didn't they redo
movie.
the movie like
Oh, I don't know.
super recently?
Oh, that's news to me.
Well, fact check me on that. I feel like they did it like within the past couple of years.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
You should do a plug while I fact check then.
Okay. Hey man, listen, we're out here. We're trying to play this game. We're doing it for you. We're doing it for the future, because we all know. Listen, there's a big kerfuffle about physical, digital media. You know, are our games gonna survive past how many consoles? You know, how many times are we gonna be able to play Sonic? Are we gonna be able to play Halo? You know, in the future, are your kids gonna know anything about Sonic and Halo? You need to support this channel so we can continue to play these games and commemorate the past. Check out funky.store.merch.ca.
No.
.chief.
No, it's not right. That's not right. It's funky.store.
Okay.
You want to go to funky.store.
But all the things I said were accurate.
But actually they weren't. But what was accurate was they did remake Tomb Raider in 2018.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. I'm super positive of that.
If you're lost
How
again.
do I get lost in this
Oh
game
my God.
every time, bro?
All right, well, we're going to wrap up this episode
Please,
because
dude.
So make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for watching the channel. This is another episode slotted into the Friendship Evolved.
Yeah,
the
actually,
Poser
Steve,
series.
you know what it was?
What?
It was that bridge.
As the bridge.
It was a light bridge. It was a light bridge, bro.
Cursed by a bridge, man. Bridges evolved. All right.
Why?
Bye.
Later.